Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sankey84 and welcome to Going Medieval. Now, this game, let me start off by saying, is not out yet. It's due to come out soon, but I've managed to get my hands on it a little bit early. So, as you can see there in the bottom right, this is still in beta, and yeah, there could be and maybe still changes to happen before it comes out. But I had to show it off because when I was given this and I played it, I thought, yeah, okay, it's alright, I can make a nice video on it. And when I came off, I realised 8 hours had passed. So yeah, I put a bit of time into this already, and I've got to say this is brilliant. Few little things, but we'll go through that when it comes up. So, what is it? Well, basically it's a city builder survival. So, we'll get in, I'll explain things as we go along. So, let's get into a new game, shall we? But can I just say, before we do, I love the artwork. I love the soundtrack. It is absolutely beautiful. So I hope nothing in that area changes. But as I say, let's get in and have a look, shall we? So the first choice we have is what type of game do we want? We've got the standard game where you've got a bit of peace, you've got a bit of war, and you know, difficulty progresses at a nice steady pace, so you could hopefully keep on top of everything you need. Then we've got peaceful, so you don't get attacked at all. You can just concentrate on building your settlement up, keeping everyone happy, and just enjoy building, really. Or we've got survival, where you are getting attacked constantly by the sound of what I've read about it, and yeah, you are constantly behind in tech as well, so that could be pretty difficult. But just for today, we're just going to go into a standard game so we can try and show as much off as possible in the limited time I actually have for this video. So let's make sure we are standard and move on. And at the moment, yep, there are only 2 different scenarios you can play as. There's a new life where we have, let's just get down here, 3 settlers to start off with, fairly decent stuff, and a lot of resources and equipment to start us off. And we are starting in spring because yes, seasons do affect everything. Then we've got lone wolf. So we start off with just the 1 settler. We're in winter, so obviously growing food is not an option. And we have very limited amount of resources to begin with. Or for those who wish to, you know, set their own, you can create your own. So we're not going to do that today because that'll take too long to go through and try and set up a scenario for ourselves. So today we're just going to go into a new life, recommended for first time players, but as I say, it's really enjoyable. So let's move on, and now we get to select our little starting area. So yep, we can change. So if we just randomize the seed, it can change, although at the moment, yeah, as I say, this isn't out yet, so yeah, there is still limiting factors at the moment. So you've only got 3. We've got the valley, we've got a hillside, and we've got a mountainous one. So for now, yeah, we'll just go and find a, oh wow, okay, that's the valley. Oh wow, okay, no, take that back. We've only got valley or hillside in that one. Okay, intriguing. That's the first time I've seen that one. Well, you know what? Because it's the first time I've seen it like that, yeah, we're just going to go down here. Default size at the moment, I'm hoping that they will add extra sizes. So, you know, really big ones for you, so you can make really big settlements and everything. But as I say, we'll see what the changes they make down the line. And then obviously the settlement name. Well, this is going to be simple, isn't it? New Sankyville, because in Dawn of Man we created Sankyville. Well, time's moved on, and yes, this is now New Sankyville. And yes, our banner. Now this is fun. I actually spent a good hour messing around with this during my test. But yeah, we're not going to be doing that now, and you can see the really bad job I actually did of making a banner. So if we just go in and edit it, yeah, and let's clear it completely. So we start off with a completely clear banner. Now if you wanted to, you could have that. Nothing to stop you saying finished. There we go, that's our banner, just blue shield. But no, we don't want that. We don't want it. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to have our background as blue. And our pattern, we can now select. I mean, just like in most other games. So, yeah, let's go with the channel colours. We'll just quickly go through which one we've got. And again, hopefully there will be a few more later on down the line. But for now, these are pretty nice. And to be honest, you know what? Yeah, let's go with that one. That's different. It's very rare you get anything similar to that. So there we go. Now, this is the bit really where this game just knocks it out the park in customization. Very few games have the options that this is. Normally, you go in and you say, oh, right, I've got 4 symbols I can put in. Okay, what symbols have we got? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look through, and let's see, where is it? There's one I picked out for this specifically. Where are you? Ah, there you are, right at the bottom. The tree. So normally you go, oh, right, we've got a tree, we stick it in there, change the colour to whatever we wish. In this case, we are going to go with the white tree of Gondor, because why not? But this is where it goes, what I say, from an 8 to a 20. Transformation. You can place it anywhere. You can rotate it. So if I wanted an upside down tree, I could. And even better, yes, you can change the size as well as do just flips automatically. So yeah. But no, we're gonna let's just get that back around the way it was a minute. We want the tree the right way, don't we? So there we go. And I want it nice and big, because as I say, I've thought this through. Got a general idea of what I wanted to do with it. So, yeah, we'll put the tree there. Can I make it a little bit bigger? Yes, and... oh, not wrong one. There we go. So yeah, we're going to put the tree in there. I mean, okay, pretty good. But what makes this even better, if I go down to here and say, let's have a look. Where are you? We've got, is it the one, that bird at the top, was it? Or, yeah, the bird at the top it was. I thought it was, just wanted to check. Get the bird, and okay, it's put it over there. But no, we're going to make this a blackbird. And again, because we can change, let's make it nice and small. And then, yeah, we just move it over a little bit. Up and nope, not that one. Flip it. We can have it look like it's landing on the branch, and I do love that. Okay. So, if we go with you, and why not have a nice sun? So, where's the yellow? There we go, a nice bright yellow. And again, let's just shrink it down a bit. And, yeah, we'll have it up in the top left, I think. So, just a little bit more. No, up is what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, we'll have nice sun up there. The white tree with the blackbird on it, and finally, let's see, what can we put in? I mean, you don't have to have them all in, but let's see. I mean, we could put a skeleton in, but no. Rooster would be pretty nice. No, we'll go with a nice rabbit. There we go. And again, yeah, nice white rabbit. Thank you. And I think what we'll do with this one is, again, shrink you down. Move you over to the side a minute. I don't know if you're going on that side or not, but we want you down here. And the only issue with that is it's a little bit off balance, isn't it now? Because we've got the two on the right and the one on the left. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll put it there. And then, yeah, shrink it down a bit more. Yeah, there we go. So we've got the rabbit down the middle. In fact, because of that, let's move the tree up a touch. Just a little bit. There we go. And then obviously we'll move the bird a touch. There we go. That's better. That looks better. And yet there is custom ones, so I'm guessing if you wanted to, you could add your own in it. So I mean, you know, it's an extra one. So we've got obviously the dev logo there. Do we want to add? You know what? Yeah, because obviously the devs have been really kind to me. Let me get my hands on this a little bit early. Let's put them in the top right, I think. So there we go. Put you up there. Just shrink you down a bit. So, yeah, that'll do. There we go. Just because they've been kind to me, put them up there and do that. So there we go. There is our badge. And as I say, that was just a quick go through, throwing a few bits in, and you can spend hours upon hours in there. And I'll tell you now, I probably will when I do a proper playthrough at some point. Meaning personal. I don't know about a full playthrough, but I'll tell you now, I will be bringing this back to the channel once it is released. So yeah, so we're going to go there. We've got our starting point. We've got our badge. We've got our name. Let's get in and have a look, shall we? And yes, we get 3 settlers. So in we go and we get to pick them. Now, this is the first thing that I've got a slight issue with. I mean, it's not a big bugbear. It's just a nitpick. You're giving you 3 there starting off, and if you're happy with them, great, change the name. But if you're not, the only way of changing them is randomize. And I just think, due to that, it kind of, I don't know, it just seems like if you haven't got it, you could be here for ages constantly clicking randomize to get the ones you want. So let's have a look who we've got here. So you've got intelligence +3 and XP gain 10%. You're 28. You've got marksman +3, tailoring +15. Wow, okay, and botany +5. That's good. And sleep recovery. So that's pretty good down here. But then when you look at her stats, I mean, yeah, she's got tailoring at 24, that's good, but, and marksman actually is 12, so that's not too bad, so you can be our hunter then, actually, assuming we don't get anyone better. But yeah, the rest are pretty meaty. Okay, now, if I wanted to change it, I'd have to randomize, but I couldn't keep it, so let's find one that I'm not happy with. So, oh, intelligent, okay, let's have a look. Is a ray of hope, she makes everyone feel better, and gobbler, so right, she wants to eat twice as often, fine. Mining +3, speechcraft and intelligence up, melee down, okay, that's fine. I mean, again, she's pretty good, and yeah, she's very passionate about cooking. So her experience is going to be gain quicker in cooking than normal. Although, as I say, intelligence of 21. Okay. So please tell me you're no good. Let's have a look. Botany up, animal handling and medicine up. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, dainty. So if she hasn't got the nicest stuff going, she'll get upset. And elf shot. Excruciating back pain. So yeah, motor. Okay, so yeah, she's got 2 really bad perks. Now, while her stats aren't exactly amazing, they're okay. But, you know, because of her perks, yeah, I think we'll change it. So if we click random, then yeah, I mean, everything is randomised. So what have we got now? Brawny, yeah. And then obviously we've got thrifty herbalist, very nice. But then, yeah, dainty again. Now, I mean, we could do that. I mean, botany is really good. And she's passionate about it, so, you know, she gets extra XP. Tailoring she does love, so when we get to tailoring, but, I mean, we've got somebody who's better at that anyway. So, yeah, she's kind of... Again, it's a case of, right, okay, if I'm not happy with her, to be honest, the only thing I'm not happy about really is the dainty. I mean, that'd be the only thing I would really want to change. So, we do it again, and now we get someone who's absolutely awful. So, yeah, disfigured and listless. So, yeah, he's not going to be very good in anything. So, no, I'm not happy. Okay, I mean, lead. Let's have a look at you. Melee, marksman, and construction up. Speechcraft up. Hit point recovery up, motors up, wound regeneration up, and you make everyone feel better. Melee 19, yeah. So, okay, I've been pretty lucky there. I've got a decent one. But, you know, I could have had some others. Personally, what I would like to see, possibly, is, you know, have you randomised, that's fine. But then have an option to make a few tweaks. So, for example, perks. Have positive and negative perks for everyone. And, you know, they're worth a certain value. So if I say, I don't know, benevolent, let's say that's worth 2 perk points. And robust is worth 2 perk points. And I have a total of 3 perk points. I would need to put in a negative perk that's worth -1. So it balances out at the end. I mean, you can have leftovers, so you could have someone who's just full of negative if you wanted. But, yeah, you know, so it evens out, something like that. And then, you know, maybe the ability to change some of your stats a little bit. Again, not fully, because then you could, you know, optimize everything. But maybe, I don't know, say give you 10 perk points straight off. You can just add in wherever you want. But you cannot lower anything that you've already got on there. So if someone was slightly down on something you wanted to pick them up, like culinary. I mean, culinary is very passionate about, but he's got a level of 0. Doesn't kind of make sense. So realistically, you might want to say, well, I've got 10 skill points. My highest I've got so far is 9. He's very passionate. I'll put the 10 into there so he can be the cook on top of the melee fighter. That would be just a personal opinion of mine. What happens if they do or not? But as I say, it's just a nitpick. It's not something game breaking. It's nothing major. It's just a personal nitpick on my part. But as I say, it doesn't affect the game in any way whatsoever. So let's get in and move on. Now we've got our 3 settlers. So there we go. Just a quick summary to check. Your last chance to check if there's anything you want to change. And just for this, even though obviously I've gone through more, I'm going to leave the tutorial tips on. Some I'll talk about, others I'll just quickly skip through. So yeah, let's embark, shall we? Okay, so a new life. The plague has ravaged the British Isles, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Untold millions went to an early grave, and those left standing were plunged into poverty. Brutally scarred by the horrors that they had witnessed, nothing would ever be the same again. As the cold retreated, heralding spring of the year 1353, Luana, Eleanor and Lee set off into the wilderness to claim a piece of the land as their own, as was the right in the eyes of God and under the law. Here they may lay down the foundations for some kind of future. Perhaps hope will follow. Eleanor is confident, defiant even. We will make this work. We will take our share of land, we will build there, and we will defend it. Many have tried, some have fallen, beset by bandits, defeated by droughts. Yet many have also prevailed. Have faith. The place we found will stand centuries from now. Our descendants will be there still. The many travels, they arrive in a valley with golden plains, cut through by a snaking river. For Lee, it conjured visions of bountiful harvests, song and wine, a place to put down roots, a homeland. They decide to title it New Sankyville. So, yeah, I mean, that does change depending on, different parts of what you select coming in, but I do like the introduction. So, there we go. Let's get in and quickly pause. So, yes, welcome. And as it says there, yeah, it's under heavy development still. So, obviously what you see here is not going to be the full finished product. So, let's quickly go through. Yep, then we've got the controls. Layers. Now, I do love the fact there's layers in this, and it does come into play. We'll show that when we get the chance, but yes, layers do come into play, and obviously the game speed, not a problem. So we've got it paused at the moment, and this is our map. Randomly generated, so none of the maps are the same. And as you can see, yeah, there is plenty around. So we've got our settlers down here. Let's just move the camera into what I think is a nicer view just for me. So yeah, we've got them there. And again, I know just a nitpick, not really any issues because it can be solved pretty easy with the controls down in the bottom right here. But yeah, everything that is sitting around is forbidden. So your settlers will not interact with them. Personally, I'd prefer it the other way around. That, they could interact with everything and you were able to say what you didn't want them to interact with, if there was anything, for example. But yeah, just down bottom right hand corner there, click on allow, and then all I'm going to do is just get this corner there, and yeah, I'm just going to drag it out and say everything is allowed. So again, I'd say it's just a nitpick, but yeah, we're going to do that. And then obviously we're going to need food. So again, bottom right hand corner, harvest. And I'm going to say harvest everything. Everything is up for harvesting if it's able to be. So that's fine. So that should get us some food in pretty quick. And yeah, we've got some resources we start off with anyway, including some weapons. So first thing we're going to do is just go through a minute. Let's have a look. So you've got melee to marksman of 12. Well, you know what? It's a good job we've got some bow and arrows in. So yeah, in a longbow, you've got a marksman of 12. So that's fine. You can have that. Eleanor, what are you like? Melee to marksman 7. Okay. Not very good in either, but we've got another bow and arrow. So equip that. What means Lee, yep, sorry, melee of 19, so you can pick up the short sword and the shield in a moment. They'll do that because I've just told them to prioritise it. But yes, now we're going to need to get things sorted. I mean, it's nice, but where are they going to live? So what we'll do is, first things first, let's get the stockpile and just say, yeah, put the stockpile here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. not going to fit without... we are going to get rid of these eventually, but for now, let's keep it. But yeah, we'll do a 10x10 grid there. So just store everything in there for now. And as you see, everything that's in the stockpile is up in the top right. What's nice to see. And yes, now jobs. This is obviously all automated. I mean, you can, like I've just done there, tell them to pick up certain weapons. You know, micromanage everything if you want. But yeah, the majority is going to be done with jobs. So again, 3 is average, 1 is priority, 5 is if you get round to it. I mean, I don't really go past the 3 if I'm honest, but you know, there may be something that you might want. Now again, this is just my personal way of doing it. I put everyone on priority heal. So if there's someone injured, get down there and heal. So if you're injured, go and rest. That one is basically rest in a bed until you're fully healed. And tend, again, if someone is injured and they're resting, go and heal them as soon as you can. So yeah, that's not a problem there. Now, hunting, well, we know you've got the best marksman, so you can be our hunter. Lee is passionate about construction, and it's a 12, so you can do that. What means, Eleanor, congratulations, you're going to be our farmer and our chef. That's fine, so we've got yous there. Now, let's have a mining. That can be a 2 for you all. That's not a problem. And yeah, even though you're cooking 0, I'll still put that as a 1. That's fine. Just because you're passionate about it and you'll get your skill up pretty quick. And then Eleanor. Ooh, Eleanor's the researcher. Okay, we'll put you as a 1 there. In fact, yeah, let's put these as 2 and put mining back to 3 for you. That's fine. And then tailoring. Don't need to worry about that at the minute, so that can be fine. But when we get round to it, yeah, let's put that as a... That's a 1. Carpentry as a 2. That'll do, yeah. And then stewardship and hauling, or stewardship is basically as it says there. Basic attacks, locking the doors, so when you're under attack, you can actually lock doors so the enemies can't get through. Closing and opening windows, and extinguishing torches. So, yeah, basically just the day-to-day, you know, workings around the settlement. And then hauling, yeah, that is just basically, again, moving anything from wherever it is to a stockpile. So, yeah, that's fine. But we'll leave them as 2s, actually. So if there's anything that needs doing, do that before you actually go. So, yeah, basically it goes left to right in priority, then in number. So, obviously, 1s go first, then 2, then 3, 4, 5. And there is, if I was to say, you know, I don't want you crafting at all, yeah, leave it blank and they will not do it at all, ever. So, yeah, I mean, I don't tend to have them on a 0 because, you know, I want everyone to be able to do everything at some point if there's nothing else to do. I don't want them standing around doing nothing. So, yeah. There we go. We've got the job done. Now, schedule. This is a nice way of setting it up so you can guarantee everything will get done at a certain point. Now, this is not saying it will only be done at that point. This is just what becomes the priority for the settlers. So, sleep, I mean, I want to make sure they get plenty of sleep. So, from 10 o'clock, priority is sleep. If you need it, get it. And let's say up till 6. No, 7 actually, that is, yeah. So, because each thing is from whatever it is that hour. So, from 6 a.m. till 7 a.m. is sleep there. So, basically, I'm saying between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. sleep. That's the priority. Between 9 and 5, because why not? It's work. So the priority is whatever your job is, you do it during them hours. Nothing else, really. And then leisure, because obviously they need a bit of leisure. I'm going to say between, 7 and 9. Now, the ones left in grey means they can pick. So whatever they think their stats are needing. So it'll be things like eating, extra leisure, work if need be, because they will work during, the grey as well. So for them, they pick what needs doing there. I mean, if they do get hungry, don't get me wrong, they will stop working and go and eat. But, I've given, priority times for it anyway. But there we go, that's fine. Manage is, if you want to say, and get, again, right into micromanaging and say you can only have specific things. So, let's just put you up to aggressive. So, if you've not drafted them, then, they will still fight if need be. I don't want them running away. But at the minute, I'm not too fussed about any of that. Research, we can't do until we've got a research bench. So, we'll wait for that one. And region, you can just have a look around at other settlements. We've got some friendlies, some hostiles, and then, of course, we've got ourselves. And it says down there how much our influence is. At the minute, I don't know how that really affects, you interacting with other settlements. But, influence will determine, obviously, how often you are attacked. I do know that much. So, let's just close that. And I think that is all the prep work done. So now, as I say, we need to get into... Well, they're going to need somewhere to sleep. We're going to need somewhere to keep all the stuff covered. So I think, what we'll do is get down here into build and obviously the base. So, it's not a case of, right, okay, I want this and just put that in there. You don't get like, oh, I will have a house, build a house there, or build a tower there, or build a wall to defend the settlement. Nope, you build the rooms as you wish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the flooring. Now I can change it from wood to wicker or limestone if I wish, but there's plenty of trees around. So let's use the wood for now because that's going to be easier. And let's see. I want to keep this for now until we can actually start growing our own crop. So I don't want to be covering that. So, and is that there? Actually, while the grass is nice for hay, there's a big patch there. So if I do get rid of this, I'm not too bothered. That's the main one I want to keep there. Right. Okay, that's fine. So what we'll do is we just want to have small rooms for now. Just keep it small. So 5b3 will be fine. So we'll do that. And just because we can get more people coming, I'll do that. So 6 bedrooms. That'll be more than enough to, compensate us if we get any extras in there. So at the minute, I'm just doing the floor plans. We will sort this out in a bit. So we've got that. And then that's going to be a wall there. So 1, 2, 3, wall. Then here. So we'll put a 5x5 kitchen to cook food. And now, the problem is here, obviously we've got dirt, we've got grass, and we've got, if I just come out, it says there, okay, it says salt. That's not salt. Okay. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I was going to, you know what, I'm intrigued now by that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to dig this area out a little bit. So down here, mine, and this is going to be the dining room. This is where they're going to sit to eat. So yeah, it's actually going to go down into it. That's going to be unique, fine. So we'll say, wait a minute, I need to make sure I'm not getting in the way of that bit. So yeah, there. That can be mined out and dug out, and then I'll build, and we'll show off. I mean, it gives a good excuse to show that off as well. And actually, what I will do is, since the kitchen's going to be there, I'll put that there, because we're going to need a way to get down to it. So I'm going to need to put a staircase in anyway. So actually, no, let's get rid of that one, because I need a door. Alright, and then obviously we're going to need somewhere to store food. So again, zones, and now we've got 3 different zones. I say we've got the default one I've put in. Dumping, so that's where we put waste, but I don't need to worry about that in a minute. And warfare, so I don't need to worry about that. So the general one, and let's see, we're going to put the wall there. So we can go there. And I think we'll do, actually, I mean 10x10. No, actually, you know what? We'll do a 5x10. Yeah, that can be the storeroom there. Now, clicking on it, and yeah, so if we clear everything and say that is food only. Only store food in there, while this one is not allowed any food. It can have everything else, not food. That is fine. We've got that. So let's just look at this. We've got somewhere to sleep. We've got somewhere where we're going to cook food, and we're going to have somewhere where we're going to eat. Fine. But then, let's see, we're going to need somewhere to... And then, yeah, we've got a general storage area. We're going to need somewhere to do research, aren't we? So, again, let's go back into flooring. And, you know what? I think we'll put it down here. This can be a 5x5 for research for now. So, there we go. That is basically what we've got there. And let's now get the plans for the doors in. Yeah. So all of them can have a door there. You can go there, spin you around for that one. And one there, because you're going to need to be able to get into the storeroom. Okay. And where can you be? Yeah, you're going to have a wall there. In fact, yeah, what I'm going to do is, because as well, this is what I do love as well about this game as well. Yeah, apart from you can zoom right in, you can see there where the door is going to be opening. So, obviously, the door is going to be on the right of it. That's where the hinge is going to be. Now, a lot of games will put a door frame around it, and that is it. And that's fine, don't get me wrong, that is fine. But this takes it one step further. If I do that and spin it around, we've now got ourselves a double door, and I do love that. Yes, these ones will have door frames around both sides. This one now will only have it around the outside. There won't be a frame in the middle like so many other games have. So I do love that. That is a nice touch, and so many games I wish you could do that with, but never mind. So yeah, I've got double door going into the storeroom. In fact, we'll also do a double door going into here. Yeah, we'll do a double door there, so you'll come in and then you can go down the stairs that we're going to put in there. That's fine. And of course, we've got the windows. Let's put some windows in. So unfortunately, yeah, you can't do like double and triple windows, but we can put 3 windows next to each other. I mean, that's kind of understandable because of the era that we're in. Bedrooms can all have a window, and yeah, the study, research area, whatever you want to call it, can have a triple window. That's fine. Storeroom doesn't need any, and you know what? Let's put some windows here. That's fine. And yes, we can change as well. You know, it's not just all wood. I mean, I can change it to clay or stone because we've got the technology to do that. But for now, wood is plentiful, it is cheap, and it's easy to put in. So let's just quickly put all the walls in now where we want them to go. Oh, no, not quite there. There we go. That, move you along there. Make sure everything is, and yeah, as well, thing as well that we were saying before about layers. If something like this, you know, is getting in your way and you can't quite see what you're looking at, I mean, just lower it down. Might take a few clicks the first time, but yeah, there you go. I can lower it all down now so I can actually see what I am doing. Now, technically, I'm too low down for this layer, so just go 1. There we go. So now I can actually see without anything getting in my way. Oh, I might have put that on the wrong layer. Just give me a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you do need to be careful with that because it is so easy to accidentally put some on the wrong layer if you're not paying attention. So, no, getting in there, that's it. And yeah, again, just move the camera angle if you're having issues. Again, something else I really love is the fact that, yeah, the camera is just so fluent. It moves around beautifully. So there we go. Got that, and you go there. And there, that's fine. So I think, looking at that, that looks like, yeah, we've got everything now. So what I am going to do though is go back to mining a minute because I've changed my mind now. Looking at these, cancel this off. Yeah, there's a good chance, you know, it's a bit crowded around here. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm just going to put it here instead. That can be where the stairway is going. So I think, you know, we've got a lot in, but we are going to need a lot of wood. So yeah, let's click on chop, and any tree that's in that area, cut it down. It is available to be cut down, and there we go. I think, looking at that now, we've got everything set up. I mean, you don't have to do it like this, but that's the good thing about it. You can pause and plan. So we've got everything there. Yep, we've got the resources there as well. So we've got clay down there. We've got, what them ones, mushrooms there, and more clay, iron, because obviously we're going to need iron at some point, and there will be, yep, there we go, there's the limestone. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff around just to pick up without mining it, but yeah, we're going to do a bit of mining here. So let's get it going and put it into full speed and watch them get to work. And there we go. Because we put her as a priority as mining, she will go straight off to mine, while Lee is going straight to build, and Eleanor is going to do all the foraging and cutting down that needs to be done. And yeah, you can even see time and weather is moving on. Yep, you'll get shadows from clouds and whatnot, and it is really, really good. As I say, everything feels fluid as well, and if you come right out, yeah, even the furthest out, you can't actually see the clouds. You know, what's fine, because you don't want to be covered by clouds, but you can see the shadows just moving, and everything is just so interactive, and I can't say much bad about this. I can't say anything bad, but there we go. Salt, oh, that is salt for preservatives, fine. You know what? You learn something new all the time. I actually thought that would have been iron, but no, okay. So, yeah, that's iron there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So iron's the dark one, salt is the light. Okay, and obviously because there's a bit there, yeah, there's clay in it as well. There's multiple things in different areas. Okay, bit random which order she's doing everything in, but that's fine. And in fact, we have forgot one little thing that's going to need to be done. So let's just pause it a minute. Not that we need to, but yeah. Furniture. They're going to need somewhere to sleep, aren't they? So at the moment, the only thing we can do is give them hay bales to sleep on. So for now, let's put one in each bedroom. That's fine. We do the table and chairs once this has been dug out, so that's not a problem. And yeah, wooden torches, you can either have them on a spike, what's fine, no issues, or you can attach them to the walls, so that's nice. But yep, they're going to need some entertainment, aren't they? So let's see, where can I put it? I want it inside for now. You know what? Let's put it up here. Yeah. You can sit up here and play and then look down on people who are going to be eating. That'll do for now. And of course, because religion's a thing, we're going to need some religious spots. And don't know yet. I don't know. I haven't got anywhere specific for them. So we'll leave that for now. Obviously, there is things, you know, fences, graves, pyres, banners. And then you've got your warfare. What we'll look into in a bit. And then we've done the zone. So yeah, there we go. Right, we've got the two things in that I've missed. There we go. And Lee has now got his construction skill up to 15. So yeah, it is very generic. And is generic the right word? I don't think that's the right word, but never mind. You know what I mean. Yep, she's just working like crazy, and now she'll go and get a drink. Yep, because obviously they all want a drink of alcohol. And okay, yeah, this is a bit narrower than I would have liked it, but never mind. We can still get through. Just a personal thing, I like to have it as a 3 gap for hallways. But again, as I say, that's just me. And yeah, okay, it's gone orange, as you can see. That's to say, you do not have any resources in your storeroom or in your storage area to complete it. So they're going to need to get it, and yeah, that's why I've already said cut all the trees down. That's fine. Now the problem is, because there's no beds, yep, it is night, and they're all sleeping on the floor, what's going to make them very unhappy, unfortunately. But we're okay. We'll get these in soon, and they'll be able to sleep on them. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this. I may be wrong, but as far as I can see, they don't have their own beds. Now, I might be wrong. It might be just in the background and not obvious who has what bed. Yes, I know. Oh, yeah. Meal prep. I need to be able to cook meals, don't we? So, production. Yeah, we forgot that. So, a campfire can go. Put it there for now, because this is kind of going to be our front door for now. So, that can get put there. And research table. Yeah, let's put you. Where did I put the windows? There. Spin you around. And. Oh, come on. Get in there, please. And obviously the butcher table. Not that we need it at the minute, but you can go in the kitchen. There we go. Right. Fine. And because we're going to need to create food, Lee, can you just get up here and prioritise that, please? Yes, I know you don't have the resources, but you'll be fine. So, yeah. Thing is, well, if you want to know what people are doing, obviously it does tell you underneath the name. And okay, I don't know why Lee is doing that, but never mind. Excuse me, Lee, you should be. Wait a minute. Why is nobody? I've got nobody on cut plants. That's why. Right, Eleanor, you're not doing anything, so you get down on cutting. That's fine. And Lee, for now, yeah, you get on with cutting as well. There we go. Right. So once he's finished this one, he should start going and chopping trees down. Okay. Instead of trees, he's chopping all the other stuff down. Fine. There we go. Yep, Eleanor is collecting, and back it comes the bill. Good, right, that's fine. Oh, and that's something I never noticed. Okay, the mining skills is different for each resource. Okay, I just thought it was a generic mine. Well, okay, no. Well, that is even better. Oh, construction failed. Twice, come on, Lee. Figure it out. Yeah, I actually just thought it was generic mining. But no, to actually have different mining skills, that's even better. Oh, that just says, you know, perfection from my point of view. Anyway, now, yeah, unfortunately, these have dropped down below and they can't get to them at the minute. Hence why I've planned stairs. So that's fine. Once she's dug these three out, then I can... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, once she's dug these three out, then I can put stairs in and then they can reach these sort of resources. So that's fine. But yeah, let's just move up a bit again, just so we can see how we're looking. So yeah, we've got plenty of walls going up. And oh, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, I've started an upper wall. Whoops, should have checked that before I let them go, but never mind. We're going to need it eventually, so it can... Then again, it's resources we don't need at the minute, so you know what? Let's just... No. Yeah, let's be careful what you're clicking on, because it can... You know, like I've done twice now, clicking on the wrong thing, so... That... What did I delete? I can't see what I deleted down here. I think it was the flooring, actually, so... Just... Nope. But whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But there we go. And yeah, now the beds are in, they're actually sleeping on them. So that's good. And let's have a look. Yeah, what you'll notice as well, there's no roofs. For a roof, you have to put them in. It doesn't put an automatic roof on. What can be good, but can also be frustrating when you completely forget about them. And they're not simple. They can be pretty tricky regarding it, especially now we've put that in. You know what? No. Let's just group select these a minute, and we'll deconstruct them. We'll get the resources back from them, and then use it for other walls, please. And then I'll show you about putting the roofs on. There we go. That's you. There we go. Right, now, just quickly a minute, we're going into roof. Now, again, different roofs depending on what you want to use, and obviously they have different stats. So, thermal installation, so if you're obviously going to be in heat, you want that to be as low as possible, but obviously during winter, you want it to be nice and high. So, we went over to wicker, there you go. So, wait a minute, we've got thatch is 0.82 with 170 hit points, okay. Wicker, 200 and 0.82. Wooden, 350, 0.7. So, yeah, less insulation, but more durable. Limestone, 450. So you've got obviously the slanted roofs, or you've got a half roof. Now obviously it will depend on what you're doing, but yeah, just bring you down. You can see there is actually a limit to how far you can do it, but as long as you're on a, you know, full wall, then not an issue. You can just extend it like that. So there we go. This entire section now is going to have, yeah, one nice big roof like that. There we go. Good. So they will now start building that roof once it is able to be built. And yeah, if you just hit the C button, you can make it invisible. It's still there. You can actually still see part of it, but you're also able to see through. But again, it's a nice touch. The fact that you can see that there's a roof on this one. Well, there's a blueprint for the roof. Where there's none for this. And the reason is I'm not putting a roof on this area. You'll see why in a bit. But yeah, let's just skip forward a little bit and wait for this to get built a bit more, shall we? Okay, so not much further along, but we have finally built, just as the rain starts, the campfire. And whenever you build anything, make sure, especially if it's the first time, you're clicking on it, because if I leave that like that, nothing will happen. Yeah, I need to set up, what it's going to do and how much. So I want you to start producing food. So just a generic meal, and I want you to do until you've got, well, as we've got 3 people, 5 meals each. So until you've got 15, that should be enough. Then you don't need to worry about that. And yeah, there you go. You're just collecting them now and putting it there because, you can no longer reach any of this. And there we go. You can see the windows there. Now, at the moment, they're closed. What means they are, when the room is fully built, heat will not be lost through there or gained if it's hot outside. But if you open it, then obviously, temperature will fluctuate. So, let's see, we've got you there. Now, stairs, while, let's have a look. Cover, so it gives 30% cover if you were to hide behind it. And 400 hit points. But, you know what? I like the stairs for here to be a bit more durable. So we'll use limestone, put it there, and then once that's built, they'll be able to walk and then come down and carry on mining this area out. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so there we go. Let's just pause it a second, and the research table has been built. So again, what do we want on it? Let's just do it forever, because if I want them to stop, then I'll stop them myself. So they'll produce research. And research is, well, in my opinion, it's a little bit backwards, because you produce the research, then you tell them what you want the research spent on. So at the minute you start off the game with 25 research. So I go in and so unlock new building options and production types in the research. Various forms of knowledge in the form of books are available to unlock research items. Unlock research items will not consume the books. Take care of your books. Having them destroyed or stolen will disable unlocking new research items until the previously allocated amount is research. Books, chronicles, textbooks and theses are produced at research tables. So you kind of create the books and then determine what the books are about. So wouldn't you say, right, I want to work, I want to research architecture, so let's do that, and then the books are created. I don't know, but whatever. But the thing is, though, we've got 25 books available. It only costs 15, so unlock that. That now then gives us access to obviously the research tree now, and there's a fair bit to go through. But it also means we can now build wooden beams, what are great for building bigger rooms. So got that. Like that. Let's keep moving on. We have built the backgammon table, so they have got a bit of entertainment at least. And then when they do wake up in the morning, and actually if I put the roof back on, there you go. You can see where they've started building the roof. That's nice. And obviously there's still a lot more to do, but that's okay. It's looking nice. Right, hide that again. Okay, so time's moved on a little bit and they're getting absolutely soaked, and obviously this is going to be where they're going to be eating. So of course obviously we're going to need to put a roof on it, but I don't want to put a roof on it like I've done with the sleeping area over here because I want to build onto it. So what I want to do is, yep, we've got the wooden beams there. Now wooden beams, as I say, you can put in, but there are limits to it. You can only go a maximum at the moment, as you can see there, of 10 spaces. What I mean is pretty big to be anyway, but yet you can't go over 10, and it has to have a wall obviously between each side. But what I want to do now is I want to build a roof, but I want it flat. So what we'll do is just put that there and that there. Now if I'm not mistaken, hopefully, although there is a gap there, so you can see that there's a gap there because there's no support for it. So this is where I'm going to need a wooden beam, and I just go down, there we go, find a decent spot there. That should now allow me to go back up again and put that in. There we go. So now obviously it's saying we don't have enough to build there, but we will do in a bit. So let's just move down and move time along again a little bit more. You can see, and yeah, you see she's digging. She's doing pretty well if I say so. Oh, okay, so a new settler we've got the chance for. So, appearing deranged at first, Christina was simply overcome with terror. A pitiful, stumbling corpse with wheels from binding and harsh beatings by a cruel master. Christina begged, "Hide me, I will die if I'm caught." So we can say, nope, go away. It may upset some of the settlers, but say, nope, we want nothing to do with it. Or we can say, yeah, you know what, come on, join the settlement, but we will have consequences. So we can have a look at it at the minute. So, I mean, smithing 22, not bad at all. We'll have to have a look what them perks are as well. But, yeah, she seems to be alright. Right, okay. But, yes, 3 forest bandits will attack in a couple of days. So we know that there's an attack incoming if we take her in. But, you know what, we've only got 3. Welcome aboard. There we go. There she is. She'll come in. She's got injuries, so we'll need to, yeah, take care of them. But, yeah, she's going to go and get something to eat. Of course, that also means, yeah, we need to set her jobs. So, let's have a look. Smithing, of course, because it's nice and high, as well as carpentry. That's fine. Put you there. And yeah, you can help out mining and anything else. You know what? Yeah. When it comes to it, you can be the farmer. That's fine. We'll do that. So that looks like everything's okay. Yeah, and obviously we'll put you into the schedule as well. You can join in with everybody else. Okay, we don't need to do anything else. Now, what we need to do as well is they're not going to be able to get to this to build it. So what we're going to need to do, plus we want them to get up to it anyway for future things. So let's get, ooh. Now do we want lines? Yeah, let's make sure the stairs are nice and sturdy. So we'll do that, put that in there, and then obviously flooring, put that for now like that. We're going to build on this in a bit. In fact, actually, what we'll do is do that to there. Yeah, we can't. We're going to need to put something else in. That's fine. Yeah. There we go. That's okay there. And we'll just put that over all of them. So that'll do. Right. Again, the storeroom's going to have a hole in it, but that's not a problem. I'll look at that and sort it out with a nice beam. So, yeah, there. That should do. That should, we go back up now. Yep, there we go. Right, so we'll get that in. That's not a problem. We're going to keep building. You are... There we go. Eleanor's healing you up. That's nice. And tended. And, yeah, something else that I forgot. Yeah, research available. Okay. And, yes, I'll do my defences once I've gotten upstairs. Just wait. I've got a plan for that. And, okay, so we've got 16 available. So we can either go furniture, where we can get proper beds, or agriculture, so we can start farming. And I think farming is a bit more important at this moment in time than beds. So let's unlock that, and then when we get next one, we'll do beds next. So that now has opened up more opportunities to us here, and there we go. So question is, where are we going to build? Now, I have no evidence for this. Not at the minute anyway. However, I believe, again, this could just be me, but yeah, soil is going to be better than grass to grow on. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a couple of little patches of food and everything else. So obviously we've got cabbages, we've got flax, so versatile plant with blue flowers yielding seeds for food and oil and stems for linen, so you can make clothing with that. So yeah, even though it does say food, it kind of just says linen as well. So yeah, so you get 6 cabbages from them, 11 linen. Here we go. Carrots, yep, so we'll have you. And then we've got beets, so we'll have you. Then barley, so that's going to be good for making alcohol, but it's also edible apparently. Okay, that is fine. Then we've got herbs. Yes, we're going to need herbs for healing people with. So 1, 2, 3 there. In fact, you can be, well, when I say a double, you can be slightly over a double. Let's keep going. What else have we got? Yeah, bushes, so we'll have them. Tall grass, yeah, we're going to need hay for possible roofing on different areas, and trees. Now, I don't think we're going to need trees at the moment because we've got plenty of them. But yeah, we can grow trees ourselves later on if we need. So there we go. We've got some farming in now. So our farmers should go and start on that as soon as they can. And who is our farmer actually? Ah, it's Eleanor and Christina. Yeah, just put Christina in, didn't I? So actually, if I'm not mistaken, we've got a weapon for you, Christina. So let's just get... Oh, no, that's a bit too far down. Wait a minute, come back up. There we go. Yeah, there we go. A wooden spear. So can you just equip that, please? Thank you. There you go. You've got a nice weapon there. And... oh, wait for that to go through. There we go, yeah. Let's get up. There we go. So just so I can see the stairs a minute. And Lee... what you like for your sleep at the moment? Sleep's fine. Get up and build them stairs, please. I need them built. So we'll go off and grab a few bits. Come back. Build the stairs. Once you've, yeah, collected enough stuff. Fine. That's fine. We'll get that built. And then, as I say, once it's built, we'll start hopefully building the flooring up here. There we go. There he is. Just working away. Let's drop down a bit. Yes, I know you're not happy, but there we go. Right. So now, as I say, we can get down here. That's not a problem. Actually, clay. Might start using a bit of clay, actually, because we do have a lot of it. So, yeah. I think what we'll do is... yeah, the next lot of stairs that we build can be out of clay, I think. So, shame we can't have clay flooring, but never mind. Okay, well, my plan didn't quite get in time, but we're still looking a bit okay. So yeah, it looks like they have arrived, and now we've got a choice. We can either say, okay, you know what, have her. She's been good, but you know what, I don't want any issues. Or we can say, no, she's ours now, she's with us, she's free. Do your worst. And you know what? We're gonna say, do your worst. So they will now come in and they will now attack. And yeah, don't need that. Right, just pause it there a minute. And where use? Oh, okay. So I was trying to build up a bit of a wall to put my archers on, because the higher up an archer is, the more damage their weapons do. But yeah, they seem to have come from this angle. Great. But the thing is, the down here... Actually, wait a minute. Can you just get out of there? Or oh, yeah, you can. There's a ramp there. So, with you being like that, let's see how you're going to get out. Up that way. Can you get out this way? No! So really, you're going to have to come up this way, around here, then up there. So, if we were to get... Can I get up onto this bit up here? Because the higher you are, the more damage you do. Don't... You know what? I'm trying to look through trees. Just... What did I say before? Right. No, I don't think... Well, I can't see anyway, and it is night as well, what's even more frustrating. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Let's see. Oh, one. No, I can't see anything on there, so we're not going to be able to get up there. But, I mean, we can still get pretty high, because I can bring us along this way there. So yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go select all of yous and draft yous in. So now I'll control yous. Didn't want to click on you there, right? So you get to there. Eleanor, you get to there. Lee, you get to the top there, and actually, no, you get there, and then Christina can get there to Pokem. There we go. Right, let's move that along a bit. And yeah, cabbage is rotting. I'm not bothered at the minute. We've got a fight. So here they are. All of yous coming along. Very nice. 2 archers there. We've got Christina, who's good at poking people with a stick. And Lee, who's good at bashing people with a sword. Yous are just wandering around for now, but are you gonna get? Yeah, you're actually close enough now for them to hit. There we go. That started the assault, and you are nearly dead already from 1 hit. Oh, that was a miss, and there you go. You're dead. Good. Oh yeah, archers. When they're up high, they are mean, and down you go, and there you go. He is running the last one. So. There you go. Ilunia was the bravest, dealing the most damage with her bow. And it only lasted 1 hour and 12 minutes. Good. No sentinels were hurt. But can you finish him off? Because now he's going to run. Come on. That's it. Nicely done. Come on. Kill him. Teach him not to come against... Oh, they have. Oh, nice. Double kill. There we go. 5. All of yous now get back to work. Well, probably back to bed, but you know. There we go. And yeah, make sure we can pick all this up. Now let's have a look. What have we got down here? So flimsy. Oh, a leather cap. I know it's flimsy, but still. Plate armor. Sturdy wool winter clothes. Leather winter clothes. Okay. What did you have? Leather cap. Staff. Winter clothes. Yeah, there's bones around. Not bad about the bones. Right, okay. Well, Lee, because you were going to be on the front, you equip the plate. And Christina can have... Where was that cap? You get the flimsy cap. And then Eleanor, just for now, prioritise, because you stood it, you might as well take some stuff back with you. So we'll do that. And then Lee can pick up the other cap, I think. So, yeah, just get this down here. And another thing I do like is, when they put it on, they actually wear it. What is very nice. So, Lee, you put the cap on. Christina, let's see, what have we got? Wool winter clothes, no. Is that the only one we've got? Yeah. Okay. In that case, you have the iron one instead of what you've got. Oh. Oh, wait, no, wait a minute. What's that? What are you? Oh, is that another? Oh no, that's a hat. Okay, that's your hat that you dropped for some reason. It's now not available to be picked up. Okay. So you've got that. That's fine. Let's see. I know you're hungry, but let me see what you've actually got equipment-wise. Inventory. Wooden spear. Where's... I want a wooden spear. Wait a minute. Have you... No, I don't know where it's gone, but never mind. Well, can't see. No, we'll find it in a bit anyway. There we go. Right. So I'll now just go back. That's just a staff. Not a staff. There we go. So, really, I didn't need this. But I'll keep it there for now because it's the start of a defensive wall that I can put around. We're going to need it at some point. So, might as well leave it there. Oh, there we go. Right. So, this has now been finished. And, yeah. Ooh. There's more salt. So, I could... Oh, I mean, I'm tempted to dig down again. But... No. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I might be able to get some of it with my plan I've got. So just leave it. We're going to go to mine again. And let's see. You there? Is that the best place to do it? Or... Yeah, let's put it there. So we're going to dig down and go deeper there. Because, well, you'll see when we get to it. So we'll do that there. And then furniture now. So wooden table. Might as well go with a... I'll go one there. Oh, I'm not going to have the space for this way. So spin it around a minute. I could do it like that. You know what? Yeah, let's put one there. And then... one there. There we go. That'll do. And then obviously put some stools in. I know we don't need 12, but plan ahead. There we go. We'll get that in there now. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, and then obviously flooring, because now we've got that, we can put in a floor and wood or stone. Now we'll go with wood. Nice wooden floor. Get that in there, and then same for you. That'll do for now. Right, so we've got that in there. You're still doing more research for us, so we're kind of not doing anything. You're back to mining because you love it so much. And you're building, you're off, well, you're eating at the minute, but hopefully you're off doing, yeah, well, it says gardening, but yeah, farming, that's fine. Okay, so a fair bit of time has passed, and it looks like our farming is going pretty nice. We can technically take these now, but obviously they're not fully ready yet. What I do like the fact that if you are desperate for something, you can say, you know, let's see, find something. be honest, there's only the cabbages. Say, yeah, you know what? Harvest them now. You're not going to get the full amount. You're going to be 3 short. But if you were starving, then you could, you know, just get a couple in now. Even the bushes over here. I mean, there we go. They're now fully ripe. So let's tell them to be harvested so we can get some more in. But yeah, it's I do like that as well, because so many games say, nope, you've got X amount of time until they're ready. You are not having them until that point. So yeah, and if we just come up a little bit, you can see we've been doing, well, a fair amount of building up here. It's kind of been a bit all over the place, but it's done. And we've got our wall almost built. He kind of started that and then stopped. But I think that was kind of my fault for getting him to join in the attack. So, never mind that. The roof is coming along. Plenty of windows down here. And now we can open them if we wish. So, you know what? No, I want the windows, please. So, we'll get the 3 of them. Open them up. And hopefully, somebody will come and open them up in a moment. Nobody is opening them up. Okay. Eleanor, can you come around here, please, and prioritise opening? Oh, there we go. She's done it for us. Good. And yep, you can see through, but of course, there's no glass in them. It's just a hole in the wall. But yeah, I like the fact that you can actually see through the windows when you open them up. That is a nice touch. And okay. Where are you going now? You are collecting that. No. While you're there, just build that, please, because it's going to bug me until you do. Fine, you've got to go and grab some clay, but I'm not bothered. Right, so we've got that. We've got... Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, because the stockpile isn't fully covered yet. Yeah, weather is destroying everything in it. So, yeah, if we just come down a bit. Yeah, all this is getting destroyed slowly. Yeah, 49 hit points left on that. So, yeah, it's going down. The same with sticks and salt. Hey, yeah, everything is being reduced. Including, unfortunately, yes, the books. We need to get them sorted. But actually, we've got research available. I should have been keeping an eye on that. How are we doing with that? There you go. We've got 18. So we could go brewing and start making alcohol. It'll keep them happy. Or furniture for better beds. I think beds. I think we'll go with the beds now, and then we'll look at doing brewery later on. So yeah, we'll have that. And okay, the starving, but look, there's plenty of food around for you, so stop moaning. Right, we want the beds, and at the minute we've only got the one type, so spin that around and we'll put them in first before we start getting rid of the ones that are in. So there we go, we'll get some proper beds in for them, and hopefully it won't take too long. Lead does seem to be all over the place. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to change some jobs around a bit. I'm going to tell Eleanor, stop right. In fact, everyone, just get on construction now. That's the priority. Get things built, and then we can get back to other stuff. Because, yeah, we've kind of gone down. So I've got my cellar now. I'm going to make a nice little cellar down here to keep food in so it doesn't rot as quick. Because, yeah, the deeper underground food is, the longer it will last for. What I do like as well. So, here we go. Yeah, they're all just going off, grabbing stuff, and then coming back. And we've got food around. Ooh. Some is, yeah. Be careful that obviously things are rotting and being destroyed, but that's okay. Thankfully, they're getting the dining area done, so they'll come down here and sit here. So obviously, they'll be happy when they're eating as well. That's nice. Shame I can't put some up on the walls. It would have been nice. Maybe I can in the future. I don't know. But oh yeah, sitting down having some sweet there. Good. running about. That's fine. Yeah, I'd say they'll get the flooring in, get the chairs in. Yeah, so sitting down and playing a game to cheer up, that's fine. And, oh, I think they've actually started work on the stairs. Yeah. Oh, it's the beam. Right, yeah, the beam's not been built. Why can the beam not be built? Can't be reached. Ah, okay. Slight issue then. How are we going to do that, I wonder? Right, okay. Okay, well, because we can't reach it, it's fine. Let's, wait a minute, is it, I don't know, has it been, no, it can't have been built, but has it? I don't know. I'll leave for now and see how this runs. If it goes on, then it's been built, because, yeah, that seems to be, no, blueprint phase. Okay, yeah, nothing there. Fine. Wooden beam, cancel that. Yes, I know that's going to do that there. But, in that case, yeah, I'll come to you in a moment. And here we go. Summer, like a warm blessing, coaxing the settlers to shed their warm clothes. Now was the time to build underground storage to keep food fresh from the sunny days to come. Yes, I've started that, don't you worry. Right, in that case, let's, yeah, I can put it that way. And put it there. Yes, that can be put in. And that's going to allow that there. Good. So, come up again and that's flooring in. Thank you. And let's see, how are we doing with everything? You're grabbing that, that's good. So yeah, it's starting to come along, and once we've got this up here, then I can build more rooms on top. And in fact, actually, one thing I can do is, what furniture is it? It was chairs. Alright, you want chairs, do you? Well, tough, you're not having them yet. Defences, there we go, warfare, that's what I want. And on here, we're just going to do a few wooden ones. And yes, okay, we've run out of wood. Fine. So let's put that along there. You can go. Okay, well, we've got the defense on this bit up anyway. But yeah, as I say, the inverted one doesn't really look right. So I'm going to get rid of that. And hopefully, you know, they'll put inverted ones in maybe at some point, but for now, yeah, we just have to leave it like that. Oh, okay, and we've got a new settler again. You sight a pale, halting figure near the perimeter of Musankiville. As he approached, it became clear that Henry had been bleeding from a deep gash and needed to rest. It was for honour, he gasped. Would you grant them respite? So, nope or yes. You know what? We need as many people as we can at the minute. So, yep. Welcome aboard. There we go. And, yeah. Well, let's hope you don't bleed to death before you get to the settlement. Ooh. Yeah. Do love the fact that there is actually blood in it. So many games don't do blood. But this does, and I must admit, while it does look more like strawberry jam, yeah, I love the fact that it's there. Right, Henry, sorry. I will end up calling him Henry, I know, but never mind. Right, let's see, let's find out where you are. There, nope, you got back up before I could get someone to try and heal you. Great. Yes, I know. Where you going? You're hungry. Right, well, let's get them harvested. You're going to grab that and then come back and eat. Fine. You got any beds, actually? Not yet. We're still sleeping on hay. Okay, fine. Right, you're down there. So, let's just get down a minute and have a look. There we go. Now where you go? Right, you're going to bed. Good. Who was our medical one? Medical 6, 7, 0, 4. Wow. Okay, so you. Get over here, please. I'm going to need you, once he gets down, yeah. 10 to wounds, so he doesn't die. Let's just get it back up to full speed again. And there we go. That'll stop him bleeding out now. No, it won't, because he got up before we could finish it off. Great. Right, do you want to... Thank you. And... No, just get over there. Tend to his wounds, please. Let's have a look. How's he doing? Yeah, he's losing blood. And his hit points are down dramatically at the minute. Although his pain's dropping, that's good. And are you... I think she's naked. Okay. Right, good. Your blood's going back up. You'll be back up soon. Good. Christina has broken. She's become rebellious, so she's not going to do anything that I ask of her. That's not good. Has the warehouse... Have a look. No, it's still technically outside. You have a look in the top right hand corner. There, it will tell you whether it's inside or not. So obviously the bedrooms are inside. That's good. Right, and nope, that's still outside. Okay. I mean, you can always obviously just go and have a look, but still. Oh, good. Henry's up. Good, good. And you're sleeping now, so that's fine. You're now actually officially sleeping. Come on, Christina. Figure somewhere out to do, and yeah. I mean, you've got some decent skills on you, so hurry up, calm down, finish your tantrum, and then get back to work. Actually, talking about work, yes. Let's put these back up to 2 now. Henry can be on construction as well as Lee, and obviously, yeah, priority 1 on there. Research, yes, priority 1, good. That means I've got 2 of them now who can do research, good. And let's have a look, what else can you do? Nothing, let's just leave you like that. For now, fine. He should heal himself up before he starts doing any work, what's not a problem, because I'd rather have him fully healed. And we've got more research available, okay. Brewing or decorative? I think we'll go with brewing, yes. Let's, beer, ale, or rough wine. Oh, okay. Right, we'll unlock that and see what it gives us. Okay, brewing station, of course, we can go in the kitchen. And just bear with me a minute, let's get to the right level. I can't... Wait, there. Put you in there. Thank you. And Lee, I know you're sleeping, but you're fine. Get up. And... Oh, no resources for it. Okay, what do we need? Wood. Oh, excuse me, there's plenty of wood there that can be chopped down. Actually, who is on chopping down? What plants? Christina. Ah, right, that explains it then. Right, okay. And Lee. You know what? I'll just leave you to it. There we go. Get started on it. That's good. Food is starting to come in from the farm, so that's good. And yeah, we're getting a bit of everything now. That is... Oh, harvest room. Never mind. Yeah, and we've got... You know what? Let's get a bit of meat on the menu. So we'll hunt some deer. There we go. So, there we go. Good. Come on. There it is. That's 1 down. Right. But unfortunately, yeah, you're not going to carry it back. But it's a shame. Who's on food? Excuse me. Cooking. Lee. Oh, great. You know what? Eleanor, get to cooking, please. As well. Alright, hunting is apparently animal handling as well. It's a bit strange. Never mind. Oh, yeah, we've got that. And it's still not finished. No. Wait a minute. Right, no, you're still gathering the resources for it. Okay, I'll let you off. It's fine, you're doing that. And, you know, can somebody, you know, come and deal with that? And you know what? Eleanor, can you prioritise bringing that, please? Thank you. Yeah, you're going to put it in here, I know. But at least, hopefully, even though it's still outside, yeah, it'll last a bit longer. Use our eating. That still hasn't been built, them stairs. Sheesh. Right. Okay. Use our working nice, that's fine. What have we got there? Oh, carrots. Good, good. You know what, Hamray? I'm going to change you a minute. Job. I want you... Let's put them as 2. And just do all the hauling for me. I need someone just to bring everything to where it needs to be. So in the morning, yeah, you're on hauling duty. Then you can get on with construction once there's nothing else to bring back. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff that needs bringing back and stop, so we don't have to keep travelling out to get it. I might as well harvest them. And how are you doing? Alright, well, we've got all that. That's looking nice there. I was going to say we've got a bit of a issue in the fabric of space and time, but no, that's just because I'm, yeah, we go up, there we go, you can see it now. That's fine. In fact, you know what? Let's just dig that out. Let's just dig all of you out. Yeah, I think that's all of it, fine. Flatten that, a few more resources we can have from there. Good. You're actually cooking food. Nice. It will last longer than just being left like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're grabbing them. That's fine for linen. And how are we doing? Just come up a bit. Yeah. Short on wood, believe it or not. The one thing we are surrounded by, and we're short on it. Okay. It's fine. I mean, we'll get it in a bit. What's Lee doing? Lee is... You're cutting. Okay, fine. Good. You do that. And... Oh, are you still injured? Oh, okay, you've... What's up with that now? Drinking alcohol and eating raw food. Ah, okay. So you've got a bit of an upset stomach. Okay, fine. That's looking nice now up top. And yeah, eventually, once we've got all of this done, we can start building proper rooms up here. So we'll have rooms for research. We'll have the workshops and all that sort of good stuff. And then obviously we can start working on building the wall around, putting more bedrooms in for people, and yeah, I mean, this is going medieval, and I really, really am enjoying it, as you can probably tell by the way. I've stopped talking about the game. I've just been talking about, well, the game basically. Instead of talking about it being, you know, what there is and what's going on, I've just, as I say, just been playing because it's just such a beautiful game to look at and play, and everything just flows so nice. And when there's an issue, it's not a case of, okay, we've got an issue and now everything is falling apart on us. It's like, well, there's an issue, right, solve it, right, okay, there you go, it's solved. Right, move on to the next thing now, and yeah. As I say, hopefully there will be a lot more that they will add. And oh, there we go. We have a birthday. Happy birthday, Luana. Yeah, so oh, she's now, there's actually aging in it. Ooh. So that's going to mean then, if there's aging in it, how long is a year? That's going to be the question. How long are the months and the years? Because... Oh, wow. Fog. Okay, we've got fog. Oh, that is... You know what? This game is just impressing me more and more all the time. So we've got the rain, we've got fog, we've got sun. I mean... How much detail has been put into this? And the big thing as well, the fact that put archers up higher, they do more damage and can attack further. So many games just go, right, you've got an archer, okay, well, this is what they can do. Doesn't matter where you put them, you know, put them 6 foot up, they'll do the same amount of damage and range as they will do on the ground. It's a nice bit of detail that's been put in, and you can tell just by playing it how much love and care has been put into it by the devs. And this is definitely one to keep an eye on, because I can see a lot of things coming in the future with this. And you know what? I'll put a link to it down in the description below. Go and put it on your wish list if this is something that you think you'll enjoy, because as I say, I enjoyed it. I really have, and I've actually lost count of, you know, how much time I've spent on this, and I will be carrying on with this playthrough. Forget the last playthrough that I was doing as my tester. I'm carrying on with this one because I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, so if we just zoom right out a minute, put the roof on. Yeah, got the nice big long cabin there, and okay, we've got another one, Thor's hammer. Unexpected thunder roars, crashing through the bruised sky, a violent presence, intruding like a bad omen, held eons of heathen god. Fork lightning flickers and blazes towards the ground, splitting a mighty oak. Okay, so, oh, we've got a thunderstorm. Okay, so do we see this mighty oak that's being split, or is that just a metaphor, or is it off the map? I don't know. But, oh, cheese! Okay, yeah. We've just been struck by lightning. Alright, yep, there's another one. Let's see if I can try and actually find one now. See if I can get... No, I can't see it. Let's get as far out as I can. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Don't tell me that's it. Yeah, you can see... Yeah, the clouds are going. Oh, yeah, thunderstorms ended. That's a shame. But, yeah. Okay, it destroyed the wooden floor. What you kind of expect. Right. We're going to need... Are you... Oh, you're actually repairing... Hello. Let's get down there a minute. Oh, you've gone now. But yeah, you're actually repairing. Oh, that's good. So there you go. Just something else I was not expecting. So, you know what? There's probably so much more here that I've not seen yet. And I cannot wait to find out what it has in store. And I can't wait to see what they're going to add between now and when this is released. So, as I say, link in the description below. Keep an eye on it, because I will be. And I'll tell you now, this will be coming back in some form down the line. Not sure whether it's going to be a series or just another updated video. But, yeah, you will be seeing this again at some point. But in the meantime, I've been Sankey84. This has been Going Medieval. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.